all the things that I did. You need to understand.
If I have to hear one more time that you did this for the family.
I did it for me.
I'm sorry guys, but I just had to post this clip in here because someone had on Twitter, as it's so eerily similar the situation Walt and Skylar had to that of Tom and Gisele. So it's being reported from multiple news outlets that Tom Brady and Gisele Bundchen have now begun the process of hiring divorce attorneys. I was going to make a video about this a week earlier because I was hearing a lot of rumblings that the marriage was seriously taking a turn for the worse, but decided to hold off until more info came. Anyways, a week earlier, it was reported that both Tom and Gisele planned to stay in Miami ahead of Hurricane Ian, but in separate homes amid their marital woes. It was no surprise that the pair were having trouble after Tom unretired from the NFL, but the stuff that came out last week kinda signaled that both parties may possibly be going their separate ways. They were both spending time with their children separately, like Gisele spending a day in NYC with her daughter, and Tom flying off to watch his eldest son, Jack, play football. Anyways, so it's now being reported that both parties have hired divorce attorneys on retainer, as this is the first step for divorce proceedings. And it's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out because between the pair, there is a ton of money involved. Unlike most other relationships, Gisele the matriarch actually has a higher net worth than her superstar husband, as she is worth an estimated $400 million compared to Tom's $250 million net worth. But it's just crazy to think that these two are allegedly splitting up because under the public eye, they've always looked like the perfect couple who seem to have it all. Marriage is pretty tough, especially after being with your partner for so long, so it's easy for a pair to grow apart. However, it's been reported that all the fights the couple had over the past few years contributed to where they're at now. Gisele has always made it clear she worries for her husband's safety playing football and prefers him to be more involved with the family, and everyone knows how Tom feels about the game. Heck, the guy is 45 years old and still manages to strap on a helmet and get down and dirty each week. Anyways, Tom and Gisele have been married since 2009 and share two children, Benjamin who's 12 and Vivian who is 9. Tom's other eldest son, Jack, is from a previous relationship to former actress Bridget Moynihan. Tom and Gisele are both heavily involved in their children's lives and are said to be sharing joint custody in any separation. They currently have a home they purchased in 2020 that's under renovation in Billionaire's Bunker in Miami, and also share a $3.5 million condo in Tribeca, as well as another property in Montana.